All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Don't be shy. If you want to over.
Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight?
Well, welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona, I don't remember what it's called. Good afternoon, Magic Crew. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, for another Ear to Your Magic live stream coming to you live from the Walt Disney World Resort here in the Magic Kingdom. Glad you guys could join us. Here in the Magic Kingdom, we come every Monday, opening it to anyone who wants to come in to be able to have fun, ride rides, grab some snacks, see some shows. But the more important thing is to spend time with those like yourself who enjoy the parks. Thank you guys for giving us this opportunity, and we're so glad that you could be here and hang out where the magic feels like home. Welcome in, everybody. Like deja vu all over again. Welcome back, Magic Crew. Woohoo! Guys, we just missed it. Like, literally just minutes before I hit the start button. I had a young gentleman to my left, just in front of the camera. If I had been live, I could have turned the camera to the slight left and see him go down on one knee and propose. And she said yes. And we were that close to seeing one, I'm sure, of many proposals that's happening here. And for so many, this is their happy place. This is where memories are made. This is where they go to relive, rethink, and recenter their lives sometimes. So I'm excited that we could spend Labor Day with you guys here today. We already had some fun earlier this morning, but if this is your second time in, love that you guys could come back or be here for the first time. We're gonna pretend like we haven't ridden anything today. And we are now in our transition time. We have an hour before those who have Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween tickets can get in at 4 o'clock today. So what we're here to show you and demonstrate is how you can take advantage of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party starts. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, we had some rain this afternoon. It came down pretty hard while we were on the PeopleMover. We got a little wet while having a mac and cheese hand pie, but it soon stopped. I know, BY, who said it rained? I mean, I've seen it more wet after they pressure washed. It won't take long for all this to dry right up. Welcome back in, Green Giant. One of the camels spitting today. So Shoshana B, when it comes to being travel agents, and I guess they call us content creators. Here's the thing. Susan and I were doing this well before they had names for what we're doing. Back in the day, they just called us Instagrammers. But those of us who have stuff like that, we don't necessarily get to celebrate the same normal holidays. So for our family, Labor Day is another work day. We just labor on Labor Day. Which means we find times and ways to do different things and take breaks in other ways. Even Susan and I were, when you guys contact us to do travel, we don't work 9 to 5. It just has never been that way. So when you guys are available to contact us, when you guys are available to do phone calls, all right, 5 minutes. Everything in here is wet. Ode to the Mouse just rode Tron. Mrs. Ode liked it too. Sweet. There's nobody in here. Everything's wet. There we go. Carol's working today too on her last 20 minutes of the day. So we've only got one ride with Carol. Vicky Polly's here with us. Vicky doesn't get to watch with us live very often, but Vicky watches every live stream in replay. got Mark's working too today. Mark's putting in his time. Time for the tan. So we can't be on for very long. We do have to, park will close at 6. So.
Yeah. What?
Never Joe.
It won't.
Oh, you're okay. It's okay. And even if your costume does get wet, this material dries out really quick.
And I'll protect you. Because remember, we don't get really wet on pirates, okay?
You never do. You're sitting in the center.
It's always
Oh, cool. Taryn's over at Pecosville.
But also maybe the material of your costume.
I can't remember the last time I've been at Pecosville. Thank you, Cinder. New stream, new numbers. Thank you guys for taking a couple of seconds to hit that thumbs up button for us. Can I hold for the back row? No problem. Thank you. Behind the line? Perfect, thank you. We'll wait for the next boat. Now, as we are getting on the boat, guys, if you're new to the channel, I'm a stickler for making sure to keep quiet on rides. I do not want to disturb. I don't have any problem talking to you guys during the queues because everybody talks to each other on the queues. But on the rides, I like to be quiet so that I don't disturb it for other guests. And you guys can watch it in quiet if you want to as well. So.
Keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And no flash.
Sage was just behind me in line. Where's Sage at? You guys smell the water?
Ahoy there, crew. For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And watch your children. And no flash
That's a small one. I'm hoping in the middle. I don't see it. I have a joke for you. What is a pirate's favorite letter?
You just witnessed a proposal.
The C.
sparrow, or by thunder we'll burn the city to the ground. They need a bit of persuasion.
Oh, no.
Captain Sparrow, speak up, or do you fancy a swim with Davy Jones?
Tell him, Carlos, don't be cheeky. Scat from a scum.
I'm the mother aloft, baby.
Everyone an egg. Not lest they be laying golden eggs.
Oh, quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the rum. Don't you, boys?
Now, you scurvy skunk! Do I hear 10? A hen for a 10!
Here I be, the treasure map, and the key as well. Now I'm going to see the look on Captain Jack Sparrow's face when he hears tell 'tis only me what's got the goods. Keep still. I'm studying me map. Oh, it's the treasure map for sure, and no mistake. And my father, that scoundrel.
Oh, you feel feisty when you be.
It's us what needs you, ruddy. Out knock them blasted lovers.
You know this song, Hannah? Feel free to join in it. I'm a Will Love by our mummies and dads to company. Oh, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, the pirate's life for me. A toast to piracy and its many shiny rewards. As a career, what could be more rewarding? Drink up with me, hearties, yo ho. I humbly magnificent treasure.
That's pirate talk. Come on, get out. Welcome back in, Pixie Dust Mom. It's been a fortnight since I seen you last.
The sea's been kind today, but who can tell what dangers lie on tomorrow's time? fates have spoken and guided you well. Till we meet again. On your way now, and tell the world you set sail with Blackbeard.
Welcome to the mod. How are you doing this Monday? Whew. Back of my shirt is still very wet. Welcome in, Jackie C. Welcome in, guys. Part 2 of our stream today. The party, that also means that there are a little bit of low wait times. There's already low wait times as it was today. But as people are leaving early because the park closes at 6, we hope to take advantage of even lower wait times and ride a few more rides today. Because Greg, the merchandise for Pirates has been moved over to the old quick service Tortuga Tavern. They've changed the name to Tortuga Treasures for the time being. And all of the merch for Pirates is being placed over there for the moment. After they're done with the refurbishment, it will open back up. I did do my stretches. I did a few burpees and I even washed my hands. How are you doing, Angela? It's hot enough here that the rain will dry up pretty quickly. Though you can tell in the shade it's not necessarily the case. Back in with you guys in the chat. Casey's with us again. Casey, I'm so glad you could watch and hang out with us today. As long as it doesn't rain again, it should be a pleasant night. Yeah, we were going to be done right at our normal 6 hours. I mean, because, you know, think about it. 8-hour work day, but you get a lunch and you get a break in between. So 6 hours straight. It's a pretty good day. And it just dawned on me. I'm like, oh, this is okay. Susan has made the suggestion. Hello, hello. Now, what happens if Ooey Gooey Toffee Cake comes rolling out of the front? And do you guys have to take it back, or can the people it rolls up to, can they keep it?
If it comes out and it finds you,
if it's on its own, I can keep it.
If it's all on its own, you're more than welcome to keep it. That's fate at that point.
All right, there's one of my wishes for a genie right there. So.
I mean, you can try the wishing well over by
Here we
Cinderella's
go.
castle and see maybe it'll come true.
You know, or if I throw enough in the wishing well, maybe I should just keep it in my pocket and one day just come over here and eat.
Very true.
So if I come in and I just want toffee, if I want the ooey gooey toffee but nothing else, can you guys accommodate that?
So unfortunately, it would be the same price.
Oh, the same price, yeah. But if all I wanted was the cake,
I actually am not sure. I'm sure your server would be able to accommodate you.
wouldn't it just be up to me one of these days just to come in and go, you know what? All I want is as many servings as the ooey gooey as possible. And Lucinda's like, I just want to be in it to watch this guy take that and see what he does.
I would want to see
All of you guys would like gather in the corner in the kitchen going, I want to see what he does.
Absolutely. You'd see a lot of us walking by doing this.
They're taking pictures for Instagram and TikTok going, look at this guy, look at this guy. So, but now that I've mentioned it, someone's going to watch the stream and go, I'm going to do that next time.
Absolutely.
It might be worth it. Who knows? If you love it that much, why not?
If you love it so much,
If not, make your reservations. Liberty Tree Tavern. It's Susan's favorite. They can accommodate gluten-free, and it's like having Thanksgiving every day.
absolutely.
It's awesome.
And we
So,
take a lot of walk-ins too. So
yeah, a lot of
if you
walk-ins,
reservation,
and
you
hopefully some ooey gooey rollouts. I'm waiting for that rollout to happen. It's going to happen one of these days, and when it does, I want to be here. So, thank you guys.
right?
Liberty Tree Tavern, lots of good food. Get your turkey, get your dressing, get your stuffing, get your macaroni and cheese, get your vegetables, and then once you've earned it, your ooey gooey toffee cake. Or if you're just an insane person like me, go in and pay the price and tell them all you want is dessert, and just keep it coming. I like it. I'll have 14 more just like it. Angela says the tavern salad is out of this world good. Ooey gooey boogie. I don't know about that. I don't know if they want to type out the words ooey gooey boogie cake. Like, I'm sorry, but why is it green? I changed my mind. Bring me the turkey. It's not Lizzie being green. I'm here for the boogie cake. 30 minutes for the Haunted Mansion. Jam-packed line. People know what they like. It did get nicer again, didn't it, SK? Mind you, my backpack and the back of everything is still very much reminding me that it had rained earlier today. Looks like we've got Peter Pan is out today. Can I cancel my rice pudding? Please do. I want the ooey gooey boogie cake. Nathan's, I'm a cook at the Liberty Tree Tavern. Thank you for your service. Awesome. So I was going to show you guys that Peter is out for meet and greets today. 5 minutes for It's a Small World. Carol's hanging in with me today. Can we ride It's a Small World for Carol? What do you think, guys? I get in trouble. I always drop signal and I lose people. People are like, I don't want to ride, I'll get stuck with an earworm. All right, if Carol's still in with us, Carol is in charge of leading the choir. It is a complete walk-on, guys. There are so few people in here, I think they're paying people churros just to ride one more time. Oh, that's awesome, Nathan. Sanaa, another one of Susan's favorites. I'll tell you what, Susan, Nathan's your hero. Hey Cheryl, you can join Carol. Cheryl and Carol, they're in charge of the choir for the sing-along. They're going to lead the way. Thank you, Nathan. Unfortunately, those behind the scenes don't often get the accolades they deserve.
Welcome to It's a Small World. For your safety, please remain seated throughout.
So our UK friends tell me that those are all the gray clouds that are over London all the time. It's the only place that's not bright and shiny, and it's a small world. other than the high.
Gracias. Please remain seated until your boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you. Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que el bote se detenga en el muelle y se le pida que desembarque. Gracias. Please remain seated until your boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you. Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que el bote se detenga en el muelle y se le pida que desembarque.
So a very special thank you to Carol, Cheryl, and Angela for leading the way in our singing today. Alright, what kind of potato salad? We have German potato salad, Southern potato salad, red potato salad. You make a deviled egg potato salad in our house, it's not going to last for a very long PRK. You have to hide it in the fridge. Stew, shrimp salad, shrimp gumbo, coconut shrimp, Cajun shrimp, shrimp scampi, shrimp cocktail, that's about all there is to shrimp. People in that boat. 20 minutes for Peter Pan's life. I say we do it. So 20 minutes? Let's go for it. Why not? Hello. Creepiest pictures. Oh, poor Nana.
It's Wednesday.
Mine too.
I wanted to go pizza.
Because you're talking. Such darling children. Keep our eyes. Yeah, the magical friendship fair, the stage wasn't dry enough for them to do the whole performance. So they came out and did the B show, which is a shortened version of the last song in the performance. Basically, they have the narrator will introduce each of the lands or the characters from it, and then they dance to the last song. So still too wet for them to do the whole performance earlier. So hopefully they'll dry it out before tonight's Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular. Can you catch the shadow butterflies on your fingers? There's Tink. She showed up. She's on the other side of the room here. She likes to fly around and hide inside objects. Hello, Zyra. Good to see you. So we come in during It's a Small World.
Yesterday was a good one.
So on our shadow walls over to my right, different things will come up like butterflies. Butterflies will appear, but only in shadow form. But if you hold your hand up near the wall, the butterflies may land on your hand's shadow. finger bell.
Welcome to Peter Pan's flight. In order to keep your weight as short as possible, we ask that you keep your entire party together. Keep up with the group ahead of you at all times, and please know the total number of passengers in your party. And please know that this attraction seats 3 to 5 passengers per boat. Your current estimated wait time from the end of the standby line is currently 30 minutes. That's right, 30 minutes. Thank you and enjoy your flight.
So each ship only holds, I know it's 3. So if you've got more than 3, I would split up. Thanks, Lost Creation. I wear it every single day. Some pixie dust around here. Can we get some pixie dust? No? All right. I'm just following them.
I think she's had that.
Welcome in, Anna. How are you doing this afternoon? I think our 20-minute wait for Peter Pan has gone up significantly. I think we got in at just the right time. loved it the first time we went through here, Lynn, and the whole family got pixie dusted at the same time. It is a great effect. We're just here for the pixie dust. I think we're going to beat the 20 minutes. What do you guys think? Knock on wood or woods. That's when you know they've done a queue well, hasn't it, Lynn? Now, as we're riding, I'm going to keep my my chatter down. Though I will be the only one in my ship, but I try to keep rides like this. So if someone's watching, they don't have to worry about me just talking about whatever going on. They can come in and enjoy themselves and have a good time. So you guys as we ride, I hope you guys have a great time. Continue to chat amongst each other. Those who want to chat can chat. Those who want to sit back and just watch with no sound can not have to worry about me bothering. And I'll see you guys at the exit. If you guys are watching for the first time, I'd love it if you guys take a couple of seconds. Hit the subscribe button and join us every Monday through Friday here in the parks on Iridium Magic.
Right there on those screens, okay? On the ones for me. On the threes for me. On the ones. Twos, how many? Hang out on the ones.
We need help. I need help. What are we gonna do? Oh, pixie dust. Awesome. Thank you.
watch your step. Please do not lift up on your safety bar. It will lift automatically. Then exit to your right onto the moving belt and watch your step. Please do not lift up on your safety bar. It will lift automatically.
You got candy.
Yeah, candy. Candy.
Hadn't even started. Ooh, are they Megas?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna be running across everything. Look at this. Peanut? No.
No,
Yeah,
just,
peanut butter.
Just peanut butter. Peanut butter and Megas. Here we go. They give everybody can see the bag.
That's too good.
And the edges have little.
It's like a honorary little bag.
Yeah. It's not very big.
No.
But that's what I said. We've got a compartment in the backpack. We can make more room.
A compartment? You might need to buy another backpack.
Well, I wonder if security will let us through at the airport with the candy in the bag.
Oh, they're used to it.
I say they are down here. So,
Besides, bribe.
hope you guys stay dried or a little dry over here.
Oh, I'm still very, very wet. Have you seen the weather vane?
It's going to get bad. It looks like 5 to 8, a lot of rain. So we're going to just hide for a while.
I hope it stays dry for you guys tonight.
We 7 does not come back up, so that was one that single. So we so that's okay. If we don't get to ride Tiana's, it still doesn't back up.
Give us some time. You never know. And during the party, just
Because
go.
she said, I talked to a guest, and they said that will stay open all night. The lightning lane that we have. So we rode pretty much everything though. She rode Tron for the first time.
Did you like it?
You liked it.
Very good.
Even if you don't, it's like 65 seconds.
Yeah, it's not very long.
Yeah,
but it was good.
It was crazy. We were on Mansion when the rain hit. So we're trying to get our poncho. They're trying to shove everybody out the exit door. We're trying to get a poncho, and I put mine on, and the flap was here. So she already ran away. So I'm trying to work this around in a backpack.
What is it with the guys in this group who can't work ponchos? I don't know.
I think it is good to point out on Tron though that if you can't do the motorcycle thing, they do have a car.
Yeah,
that you can still use.
exactly.
She fit on it fast, so you'll be fine.
And actually, the motorcycle at the very end is actually very good because you get to sit up and see a lot easier.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not like, wait, I'm going to get less than a ride.
Yeah.
It's actually just as good in a different way.
Because I was nervous about that, and then it was fine. But there was that spot.
Whitney says hi, O to the mouse.
Hello.
They're all being nice to you because they all want candy. Oh man, Pixie Dust has never noticed the weather vane. Have you guys noticed the weather vane?
No,
It's TikTok. So he's up there taking care of things as usual, waiting for the opportunities. So I hope it stays dry for you guys tonight. We decided to do an extra stream today because, I think it helps, and people are either doing the party or not doing the party to ask how that transition works. So, and we've already been on a couple of, we did Pirates, we did It's a Small World, and we've done Peter Pan.
Yeah, we actually ran up the hill during the rainstorm and said, well, we're already wet, let's go. It's Small World's inside. So we ran up here and rode it.
I had some friends I met in between. Hopefully I'll run into them while they're around here. But I had to get started, so I walked back over. They were telling me in between that they were on Tom Sawyer's Island when the rain first hit.
Oh, no.
So they ran into a cave.
Oh, okay.
And they just stayed inside the cave.
Yeah.
But the problem is because of the lightning, they have to evacuate the island.
Oh, no. So they had to come out.
They had to come out of the cave. They told them they had to come out, so they had to go back. So they had to get wet just so they could get off the island.
All I couldn't understand was the line to It's a Small World was empty. I'm like, isn't it better than standing out in the rain? Just get on the ride. we had a lightning lane, so we grabbed it. There was one available, so we grabbed it. So, but it's funny. I was like, I would think all the indoor rides would line up. They don't really. I don't know.
Yeah, you think lightning lanes would be a lot easier when it's lightning?
Yeah.
That's what you're going at.
Yeah.
So Kitten Duo says hello, O to the mouse.
Hello.
And we're gonna run around and see what other
I
great.
think we're going to, we have another one. We rode Big Thunder earlier. We might run it again. We saw you come down the hill. That was kind of cool.
I know. I heard somebody.
Yeah,
go,
I got a picture. I
I'm
got a
like,
picture. I'll post it later on Patreon for the group.
Last minute, I decided I'm like, hey, let me cover up the
We
lens.
got Big Thunder, and I went, wait, he's on Tiana's right now. Let's hold on here.
I heard a woo as that came down. I'm like,
she figured out she doesn't want front row.
There were tiny children crying.
Yeah, there were some small children crying ahead of you, and I guess they didn't warn them about it.
Oh.
I think we're going to go do Country Bear. We haven't seen it yet.
I find that either the front row gets you extra wet or not wet at all. I don't know. So, well, you guys have some fun.
All right.
And we'll wait to hear from you guys tomorrow in the patron chat to make sure, one, you made it home, and two, how the night went. So, all right. Have fun.
See you later.
Now, eat all the candy, get more.
Oh, we're going to get all we can.
Hello.
Oh. I was going to get in line for a ride or a band, and I don't even have a ticket for tonight. So, what if you are an annual pass holder, or you are just in MK already for the day, but you have a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween ticket for the night? Do not go back out to the front, or maybe so, maybe you should, maybe go faster. I don't know, but one of the things you can do is get in either this line here. There's one over by Pirates, and then there's one over across from the laugh floor in Tomorrowland. You get in this line, you show them your My Disney experience to show that you have a ticket for the night, for the party, and they simply give you a wristband. And that way you won't have to go back outside the park to come back in. You can continue having fun in the park. Some of the lines are longer than others, so take that in consideration when you choose where you're going to go. So, I'm going to slip through here. Look how few strollers there are over here at the carousel. All right, now I need to fill my water bottle. I drank all the water. And I need to stay hydrated, so. Also, as I'm flipping around and looking at all the different things, earlier today, we were talking about the fact that we were getting really close to hitting 31,800, and we are now at 31,811. So thank you to everybody. Congratulations, Magic Crew. Not on a number so much, but just being a group of people that are positive and supportive enough that others want to be a part, and we can continue to grow as a community. So thank you guys. 31,800 Magic Crew members, and if you're watching tonight and this is the first time-ish information about what the parks are doing, and we've just continued to do so. Now, Susan and I are also Travelmation travel agents. The reason that we streamed is because we wanted to make sure that our travel clients, when they were returning back during the pandemic, knew exactly what they were getting before they got here, so there would be no surprises, no scare, no surprise. And we somehow found ourselves turning into streamers. It was never the intention, but it was a great way to get information out there. And now, even these days, we love to encourage people who book with us to come into our streams, ask questions, and get to know the parks so much more, so that they don't have to stress out when they get here on their vacations. If you're watching and you don't have a countdown and you would like some help in your next travel, whether it's Disney, Universal, cruises, or all-inclusive resorts like beaches or sandals, We hope that you guys feel comfortable and confident reaching out to us and letting us be a part of your next. What happened? Travel. What? Did somebody call the police? Somebody stole the water fountain.
Yeah, it's not working, unfortunately.
Tell me there's still one on the other side.
Yes,
we moved over there. Yeah.
My heart just dropped. I'm like, oh my gosh, we need water. I mean, I know we're getting cooler this fall. I'm like, this is my life force when I'm in the MK. So I'm like, I walk in, I'm like, what happened? Alternate time zone? Where's Dr. Strange? What happened? Oh, are we getting another one? Because it was really nice to have two. It's kind of crazy to have two. I have been over here before, walked in, and there's like 20 people wrapped around. And I come over here and it's just empty. And I'm like, So I'll actually go over there and tell people come this way. And I'm like, I'm not a cast member, but let me help you out. Yeah. So, but okay. So don't freak out like I just did, guys. Hopefully we'll get another one down here, but we'll get a refill over there. Got to have our water in our water bottle during these 117 degree days. So, you know what we do here, right? And so we're live streaming here on YouTube. We do it every Monday through Friday. And then over here is where my phone dies. No, this is where I do things like my Disney Experience app and other things like, where's my other app? I can look up wait times and stuff like that without interrupting the stream. All it is, this is my old iPhone 8. I used to Instagram off of this back in the day when we used to ride dinosaurs. So it's just a way for me to have a little bit of information. And every once in a while I can also chat with these guys when we're out there, so I can keep up with everybody. Yeah, like Josh over here is just singing the Booty You song right by himself, and I do that all the time. So Haley says, call the police, they stole our water fountain.
Are we live?
We are.
Hello, Darby. Say
How you
to
doing?
My wife at home.
You left your wife at home?
Oh yeah, she's at home. I just want to say hi to her.
Oh my! Wait, her name is Darby.
Darby, yeah.
What happened?
How did you know that?
Did she get out of? Did she fall out of the car, or did you send her back in and you just took off?
Just got out this morning without her.
Oh my goodness! Well, I hope you make it back home safely. But Darby, he's still there. He's still good.
I'm still more worried about this rain out here.
I think we're going to be okay. I think it may come back a little bit.
Earlier.
Yeah, it did. Maybe that just got all the rain out of it. I did look earlier, and I looked at the forecast and the radar. Yeah. It looked pretty dry by about 7 to 8 p.m.
Okay.
So I think you
well, I got to get out at 6.
So well, you think you might be okay then.
Right,
all right, Darby, he's coming home soon, eventually. Thank you so much. Look how empty it is in here, guys. Wow. Okay, I need water.
Welcome to Confectionary.
Got to get some water refills over here. Let's grab one over here. How you doing? They scared me. I went to get the water refill on the other side and it was gone. There used to be two. Yeah, there was two and they said it broke, so they took it out and I'm like, oh. Mark says I'm leaving my wife at home next week too. Mark, make sure that she sees both sides of that comments, because on my screen all it said was I'm leaving my wife, and if she didn't see the whole comment, that would be terrible. But why are you guys leaving your wives at home? Well, of course I do the same thing. She's in my chat though, so. All right, I'm gonna get a quick refill. It's hard to see how full it is inside these things. I think I'm good. All right, there we go. Might need a little bit more ice. All right, it is now 4:30. Guests who are coming in, who were allowed to come in a half an hour ago, you should start to see the lines maybe get a little busier. I just heard the 4 o'clock Mickey's Magical Friendship Fair. Fireworks just went off. Gail says that guy better sleep with one eye open when he gets home. If he's even allowed in. I remember 3 Strands. He came without his wife back in June. He's running around Frontierland. We were right into him. All right, my cartridge is done. All right, it's empty. No more flavor. Chunk it. I thought I had this time, guys. I actually brought another one, but it got wet. Blue raspberry. Where do blue raspberries grow, and why do they turn blue? That's strong. We're gonna turn that down a bit. All right, that's a little better. I have to hydrate. It'll mess you up if you don't. And I'm still very wet. I mean, I'm just like my back and my backpack is still very wet from today's earlier rain. So where do blue raspberries come from? Why are they not red? I don't know. What to ride? What to ride? Let's go find something to ride. We got a ticket to ride. We got a ticket to ride. Oh, since the rain this afternoon just kind of got me overly wet. I've not dried out. I did not get, I got wet. I got a splish on Pirates, but it wasn't big. I'm just gonna get on Speedway because it's right here. Oh, I did have an umbrella, but the problem was I got the food that you guys chose for me for our snack today. And my umbrella was only big enough to cover the food and the equipment, not me. We sure can, Nathan. We're making our way around. We're going to ride a few more things. We're going to take advantage of low wait times as long as we can.
Welcome, drivers. Once inside your race car, remember to remain safely seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands on the seat.
While we were on the PeopleMover watching it really pour down rain, it was funny to see the track over here on Speedway. At one point, it was just completely underwater. The closest to the spot over by where the popcorn stand is, close to the launching pad. Oh, I love Italian ice. They always told me as a kid I wasn't supposed to crunch ice, but man, I love a good crunchy ice dessert. For Tron and Tiana's queue, do you have to choose one over the other? Yes. Now I have been told, Renee, that you can do both. You have to get one and then the other. I have never been able to successfully get one and go back and get the other. But if you get one at 7, then just get the other one at 1 p.m. Oh, MTM, I've been recovering for quite a while. So, how are you guys doing tonight? I love your costume. The question is, does Jack Skellington eat candy? Do you eat candy? I wasn't sure. I thought maybe you just, collected spiders or something like that. Are you gonna get some candy tonight? Right behind me is a really awesome Jack Skellington and a Sally with him. I got distracted, but what you do is you get one, just like Susan said, you get one at 7 a.m. and then when it opens back up again at 1 p.m. you get the other. So in between the streams today, I had a very lovely woman come up to me and tell me that she saw me streaming earlier in the park, and she and her husband looked me up. They saw the information on my shirt and hat. She hit the subscribe button. She says she's from Scotland and they love to watch live streams here from the parks, but they had never heard of Ear to Ear Magic before. And it's kind of sad to think that there are people out in the world who watch Disney live streams all the time and had never, ever heard of Ear to Ear Magic. So we appreciate it when you guys help us out by sharing out the streams and inviting others to come in. We have people as awesome as Donald, who goes on Instagram and shares out our link to the stream every single day on a story. That does amazing things and gets the word out, and we appreciate you guys. It's all organic. We do not pay for streamers views. We don't pay for subscribers. We don't pay to have fake numbers because, well, that's not the point of what we do and why we do it. So we appreciate all you guys do to help get the word out and to bring in other people so that they can come and hang out in the parks, even when they make it back home to Scotland later on. So, welcome in, Joe. You guys ready? All right, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious streaming. Other than that, it's gonna be pretty goofy. Yo. Oh, hey. I resemble that one more. This is the area of the track that was underwater earlier today. I was shocked at how much water was over here. We got the drains, and eventually it did drain away. Start raining again. Not now. Is this the same car? No, is it? Alright, which car did I ride this morning? Pretty lucky. Every time I ride Speedway, I get the front row. I'm pretty consistent on that too. Ooh, we can hydroplane? Dude, I would so want a hydroplane. That would be like righteous, righteous. All that Spy Hunter from the 80s, baby. You think I get kicked out of the park if when we were doing this, I just start throwing like red shells and green shells behind me? Or is that the other part? Down, 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 down. Mojo's all you need. Get that. Bob's your uncle. This is the most stressful part of the ride for me, is which number to go back up to. It's about to start raining too. Behave. Behave. Go into 8. Go into 8. It helps if your shoe doesn't get stuck in between the seat and the floorboard. Nathan, are you still with us? Oh, I got the rain. What's the weather, Ollie? It's gonna rain! All right, thank you, Ollie. Appreciate that. Haley wants to move some people. You guys move me every weekday. Somehow you can do things like get me going and out of bed. Even Susan can't do sometimes. You gotta get up, you gotta get going. I'm tired. I was at Universal till 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. Crew's counting on you. Okay. I'm up. I'm up. It's a bunch of ducks over there. I just passed by Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Ducks everywhere. Yeah, keep in mind, guys, the official policy is they do not offer refunds or exchanges. There are people who have been to guest services who have rate arrangements. They often will tell you on a day in which they've sold out tickets that if you'd still like to go, which I don't know if that's a good idea, but if there's a slight chance of rain, some people cancel, which you're not really supposed to be able to do, and tickets become available. So oh, Nate, watch it happen. We're gonna get on a PeopleMover and it's gonna start pouring down rain. You know, I was young, I wasn't bright. Not that I've gotten any better, but I didn't know any better, Pam. We all wanted to grow up, it was gonna be easier. When you get up, you can do what you want to do when you want to do it. No one can tell you what to do. Now that we're grown up, we're like, I can't do anything unless I'm supposed to do it and someone tells me to do it. And I have to pay bills. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, thank you, Ari. Numbers. Don't say too much. He's got an ego. His head gets huge. You know, Hatbox Ghost, you know how many streams I'm going to have to do before I'm going to make enough to retire? That's going to be a while. But we love the work. We love the connections that we make through the streams and the community. Thank you guys for making our dreams come true by being a part of what we do. You inspire us. You get us going every single day.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo.
Hello, Iris! Iris is looking green. Though the skies may be going from blue to black, Iris is still beautifully green in the chat. How you doing tonight, Iris? Oh, thank you, Nathan.
Please step carefully onto the main platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, legs, and
I want that one right there. That one right there. That one, is that one dry? That one. If not, I'll take it anyway. Thank you, Charles. Hello. Oh, woo! I get to sit down for a bit. Look at me, Plymouth Rock. Hey, the Plymouth Rock. We love the fact that the Tomorrowland Transit Authority kept us dry for a bit this afternoon.
Inside your car, and please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open.
Randy and Heidi! You talk about inspiration. Randy and Heidi inspire us all the time. Such wonderful people. We are so glad that they have cruised with us before and they're going to cruise with us again. It's a secret way that we can spend time with the people that we love so much in our community. And then they know and they do such an amazing job of supporting the channel. Thank you so much, Randy and Heidi. Hey, it's our first PayPal for this stream.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Mahalo and thank you, Randy and Heidi.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the PeopleMover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Aurak 5, your guide aboard this.
Woo! What was that?
Absolutely best way to see tomorrow. And my stars, is there ever lots to see?
Is it starting to rain?
No. Monster labs. There's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board.
The next station is
Progress City, Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny people mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny ORAC.
Thanks, Carol. Have a great night.
On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
I gotta tell you guys, if you've never done a meetup with us, if you've never done anything in which you can meet other people from the crew, it is a great experience. And to meet people like Randy and Heidi in person lets you know how much they really do enjoy this community. We'd love for you guys to be a part of it.
Light, speedy competition.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy N31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
Looks pretty dark over there, huh?
This is Starport 7 Fly,
or as we locals call it, Space Room. Our high-speed rocket port to distant deep space destinations.
So Iris, our next meetup will be September, Friday the 13th. Welcome in, Pat the Puzzle Man.
relaxation wash over you at the most refreshing retreat in the galaxy. The coral pools of
We're gonna meet up and go to the houses at Halloween Horror Nights at Universal together. And after that, the first full weekend of November, October 31st through November 3rd, Run Disney Wine and Dine. We're going to be having meetups, and some of us will be running together, and others will just be meeting up, hanging out, and doing stuff all weekend long. So we'll have more information for that. But September, Friday the 13th at Universal, and here for Run Disney's Wine and Dine for November. Whoa. We just stopped. It's a black screen. We should put something up. What can I put up? How about this? So that everyone knows we're still live. Oh, we got lights on, guys. Hey, Donald, welcome back in. Liquid Sunshine. If you guys want to join us next year for a group cruise, we have several that are up and ready for you guys to join in. First and the first one we're going to talk about, Utopia of the Seas for Royal Caribbean, is in July 14th through the 18th. In addition to that, we have one in May for Virgin Voyages aboard the Valiant Lady. We're going to be going to Key West and Bimini. We have about half the number of rooms that we're allowed, and so we want to fill the other half. We want to have to call our representative from Virgin Voyages and say, your upper number for allotment for group cruise is not enough for us. We need more. So we'd love to have you guys join us. We have over 40 people joining us on the Valiant Lady so far in May. We want to go even higher, so if you'd love to join us for that, again, email Susan. And then we've got our 2025 Disney Maritime Cruise. We're going on a Christmas cruise, guys, December 5th through the 8th. We're going to be leaving out of Fort Lauderdale on the Disney Dream, going to have a Christmas celebration with Mickey, Minnie, and the whole group. So our lights are on. Are we going to get evacuated, or are we just... Welcome in, Starry Eyes! How are you doing this evening? This corner is normally jet black. Welcome in, Suin. Hey, if it's raining outside, this is a good place, is it not? Just cancel Disney and go on the cruise with his lollipop. We've got a solution. There we go. Forget about just hanging out with me, you know, for a couple of minutes as you say hello at the stream. Come and hang out on the cruise ship the entire time. Well, the whole stream will be there, so you can just come hang out with us there. What is that? Oh, those are lights from the ride. I thought they were dripping too. I'm like, what in the world? Hey, the lights are on. Never mind. See, Lollipop, just go on the cruise with us and then we'll book your a trip to Disney right when you get back. You'll already be in Florida. You get stuck in here too, Pat? All right, roll the dice. Is it raining outside? I smell rain. I smell rain.
Paging Mr. Morrow. Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon.
We are 2 for 2 today, aren't we? You know, I joke, Lollipop, but at the same time, we actually do have quite a few people who, when they book our group cruises, they will book either a trip to Universal or a trip to Disney, either before or after their cruise, just to take advantage. And they'll often say, well, I can't come to Florida and not go to Universal, you know? Like, I get that, you know, I totally get that.
To your right is the Astro Orbiter, our celestial symbol of interplanetary harmony and fellowship.
So, Vivian,
we high above Tomorrowland for a spin amongst the planets.
As a Travelmation travel agent, we actually use Disney's system, guys. So I'll be honest with you, if something's not available when calling Disney or on Disney's website, we use the same website. We are not a third party. We don't sell third-party tickets. We don't, you know, work outside of some weird system. So we do actually, when we book you guys for things, we use Disney's system. So when you contact us and let us book your travel, you're basically just saying, I want to have the same person that I talk to every time I call in for help. It doesn't cost anything to do that. But no, if something's sold out, unfortunately, it's sold out. I wish it wasn't that case. I wish we could have special inventory.
Calling all space rangers. Report to your star cruiser and join me on this daring space mission against the evil Emperor's Herd.
Affirmative. We're on it, Buzz.
Oh my. Wow. I feel like we've been here before, Magic Crew.
Take the time to see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, PeopleMover journey has nearly come full.
This has happened twice today.
Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time. Now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow. Today. See you in the future.
Unfortunately, we got people who are still riding. So earlier today, there wasn't anybody really getting on, so we just stayed on. But I think we're gonna have to head out this time. Yeah, this doesn't look good, everybody. I feel bad for Ode to the Mouse. They're gonna be at the party tonight. Time to get wet.
Stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep arms, antennae, and other appendages
Had some
away
more
from the
Magic Crew.
doors.
Just went through the getting on.
Automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep arms, antennae, and other appendages away from the doors. And remain seated until they open automatically.
Thank you.
By stepping away from the car. Thank you.
It's really wet. I know this is a really strange tip, and I've given it before, and every once in a while someone goes, I did not think about that. That's a good thing. When it's raining and you're wearing a backpack, you got an umbrella, put your backpack on backwards, like I'm doing now. Pretend it's a baby. Put it on your front. That way when you're protecting you from getting wet under your umbrella, your backpack stays dry too. Look at the water. See it? Go swimming in it. That is deep. Hey, did I tell you guys we hit 31,800 Magic Crew members today? Only because of the fact that people come in and they watch and they enjoy being a part of the community. Those who have been with us for many, many years, thank you guys so much for continuing to leave a door open for everyone else to come in. Everyone is always invited. We are never a closed group. We are never a clique. We are never a cult. Everyone can have a good time and come in, and we're so thankful that we've had the opportunity to have a few people join us here today as well. If you're new and you're watching, don't leave today without hitting the subscribe button. Come and hang out with us more. We do a minimum of 5 streams a week, Monday through Friday. And sometimes, like this week, we'll do more. And if you have been a member of the crew for a while and have not made that little extra step to get to know a few extra people, make some more connections, and make some real friends here in the community, we recommend that you guys take a look over at our Patreon. Tomorrow night will be our monthly Patreon Zoom call. All 5 tiers of our patron group are invited to come into the Zoom. We're going to hang out for a couple of hours. And the reason we do it is we really want you guys to know each other outside of just chatting in a chat box. So if you've been with us for a while and you've always wanted to get to know a few more people, we'd love for you guys to just take a look at it. Patreon.com/ear-to-ear-magic. All 5 tiers are invited to the Zoom that are part of the paid. You can join for free and see some posts, but the real benefits we do have for our 5 tiers, and they're all treated the same as far as the chat and the Zoom. Nobody gets a label on them. We don't put you guys in special colored chairs or stuff like that, because we know that the people who come in and do join, they do it to support the channel so that more people can be a part of it. But we want you guys to have an opportunity to come in and join the Zoom call at the beginning of the month. It will be tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be putting up the Zoom link tomorrow afternoon. And if you've always thought about it and I've always wanted to do it, this is the chance to join. If not, you'll have to wait till October, a whole month away, and we'd love for you guys to be a part of it tomorrow night. What except for pickle shake? Ooh. Oh, dude. I stepped in it. I didn't see that there. Well, my left foot's completely wet now. All right, so this is our line. What time is it? It is 5 o'clock. At 7, they're gonna open up the line to buy the popcorn buckets, the Mickey popcorn buckets, and the line for that has already started 2 hours ahead of time. Those dedicated Disney fans who want that Mickey popcorn bucket that's only sold at the parties, they'll sit there for 2 hours. And if you think they're the only ones, then over at Sleepy Hollow, we have the same line forming so that you can get the Sanderson Sisters mini sipper. No, it's not that great weather. It's kind of wet, Donald. It means I can't do the Hocus Pocus show tonight. I mean, what would you think if you were coming and you couldn't do and see the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular? Yeah, I mean, that would be terrible. It would be horrible. So, you guys want to go see? You want to go see it, Viggy? I'll take you guys around. Hatbox Ghost, he is here for the oh, I just stepped in another river. I did. I'm wet on both feet now. Hatbox Ghost is here for the long haul. He wants to bring this community to 50,000 subscribers. He has big plans, guys. Sam, will they have the parade? If it stops raining for a bit, they may have the parade, but they are not going to dance. They are not going to perform. They will literally just walk. And here's the thing. How's it going? You guys going to the party tonight?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Let's keep it dry. Let's rain it all out now. Just get it all out of their system before it gets started, right? Or if not, bring back about 57 pounds of candy. Either way, you got to get it out of there, right? So we just stepped in another one. What are we doing? What are we doing at 50,000 again, Hatbox? Am I going to shave my head? I think that's what it was. I think we're going to shave my head when we reach 50,000. So the line for the mini sipper hasn't gotten too bad. It hasn't gotten to the little yellow queue over here just yet. But it has started forming, I'll promise you. Everybody here in the back corner here, they've already started a line for the mini sipper. Again, 2 hours in advance. Humid Texas is in the house. You know what? I'd give up the golden locks for a bit. It'd grow back. Vicky's like, I would be in the mini sipper line. I think I probably would too. So the parade tonight, they will probably, if it's not raining heavily, they would probably still do the parade, but they won't perform, they won't dance. They'll just walk. If it is raining, the Headless Horseman will not ride. You'd think for a man who already lost his head, he wouldn't be so concerned about his own safety. But for the safety of all cast members, we're going to make sure that a slippery surface does not mean the accident happening for our cast members of any way. So if it's heavy pouring down rain, no parade, no Headless Horseman. If it's lightly raining or just wet on the ground, it will be a parade with no major performances. And things like the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular, if it's heavy or major weather, no show. If it is just a little bit wet on the stage and they can't dry it off, they will do a finale only where the sisters will come out, introduce all the villains. They will sing the last song minus the dancing, and that will be it. Hello, Michelle L. I hope for everybody's sake that everybody's warm at home or at work or wherever they're at. They're not wet, they're not cold, and they are extremely comfortable. Welcome back in, Split It Full. How you doing, Gabriel? That would be awesome. Did you know, Hatbox Ghost, you were the very first person in the history of Area Magic live streams to come up with a challenge on your own without the help of us or the moderators? You can take that down and carry that one. Put it up on your wall. Michelle's making prime rib for everybody, guys. So when we're done with the stream, we're all heading over to Michelle's house over at Epcot and Living with the Land, and we're having prime rib. Cheryl's like, you are not a duck, but I talk like a duck. I smell like a duck. Sometimes I look like a duck. I do want to see how we are draining over here.
Just a vibe.
Ooh, rotisserie chicken. We got a river runs through it over here starring Brad Pitt. Little John Philip Sousa to get us in the mood. It is. I guess everyone is hiding out of the rain in stores somewhere. In a store near you. Hey Leo, did you see how excited Mickey was to hear about a cheese-filled pretzel? Welcome in, wish it on a mouse. Wish that the rain would stop. Got a lot of locations are closed. Snack locations are closed. I don't mind it. I'm keeping my backpack and my equipment dry. Although I did have a sneeze come out random. So it's raining, but it's not no thunder and lightning. It's a light rain. Knock on wood. Wait, where's Taryn? I forgot about cousin Taryn. Cousin! I forgot. Our cousin's here. Well, our cousin. She's everybody's cousin. Hey, Michelle, is Taryn still in? Gotta find her now. So we ended up having two snacks. Wow, there's a lot of water in the river down there. We ended up having two snacks. You guys voted for the mac and cheese hand pie, which we did get and we ate in the rain earlier. $9. It tasted fine. It looked fine. Everyone had a consensus that they wanted a little bit more macaroni inside, and they felt like it was a little expensive at $9. But if you're a Mac fan, hey, way to go. It's Mac to go. $9. And then Leo threw in a order for a pretzel with cream cheese filling over the launching pad. $7.79. It was a better value for a snack, especially since it could be easily split amongst people or eaten all at once by one person, like you saw me demonstrate. And I gave that a solid 4 out of 5. So, do I enjoy being in the rain? I mean, if I'm not like really wet or if I'm not really cold. But I look at it this way, and I have a very twisted perspective, guys. And I think that when we do live streams, I always imagine that there's someone out there who's joining us for the very first time. They're on a holiday like Labor Day, and for whatever the reason, whatever it may be, so many different circumstances that, like myself in the parks, I'm by myself, and they could be by themselves at Labor Day. And for whatever reason, they couldn't go to the family picnic, or they weren't able to make the corporate event, or, you know, and they're surrounded by other people, and the chat can fill in and be the people that they needed to be around today. So I'm not concerned about getting a little wet or a little cold or being sweaty or hot or whatever those situations are. It's my job just to keep the door open so that everyone can come in and hang out. So you guys got the most comfy place in all of the park. If only if they had the island open, I would be right over there myself on that one. I love this spot, especially cold, or not cold, but cool and quiet. So I'll tell you this, guys, if you are, oh wow, it's like underwater over here. If you are watching and you are by yourself at the moment, you are no more by yourself than I am by myself. We're glad you're here. Do I have vitamin C supplement? Who is it? There was the Valiant Steve. Valiant Steve. Everybody in the chat, I want you guys to help me out in letting Steve know that he is in fact not by himself at all. We're glad you're here today, Steve. And for whatever reason, anyone comes in and they find our stream either by accident or by predestination, I don't know. But we're thankful that you guys can come to the park with us and hang out. That's why we keep it positive. That's why we don't complain. That's why we don't whine. Because, you know, if you wanted to go to a place where everybody complains and whines, you can go to a family reunion. This is a different kind of family. So welcome in, Valiant Steve. You are surrounded by people today. How you doing, Elizabeth? Doing good, Jug Tuck. Oh, she's across from Laugh Floor. Probably walked right by her, didn't I? And I will say this, and I mean this, and I 100% mean this. I think one time someone goes, well, that was really cheesy. It is cheesy, but I 100% stand behind it, and I believe it, and I mean it, because I understand it and why I do it. If you ever get where you feel alone or less than life is the way it should be, come into the chat. I mean that. I 100% mean that. A lot of stuff going on in everybody's lives, but you know, for some reason, everybody gets in here and they forget about it. This is the reason we come to the parks. This is the reason we come to hug Mickey Mouse. This is the reason why we ride Star Wars rides. It's because we escape from reality. And if you guys need to escape with us, we want you guys to do exactly that. So come on in and escape from reality with us. Act like a child. Do it respectful, of course. But have a good time. And my ultimate goal in every one of these live streams is to make sure that you make a connection. And it's not necessarily a connection to me. I love to be your connection, but we want you to make a connection to people in the chats as well. And realize that you are in fact not alone. So thank you guys for giving this crew an opportunity and a chance to do just that. It's raining. Woo! Oh boy. I'm carrying everything. Welcome over. We're going to go see Cousin Taryn. Welcome in, Sarah. Welcome into the Magic Crew cast. For those who would love to help support the channel and also show their support by being green in the chat, like everyone who's in there today is. All you have to do is hit that join button. It is a $3.99. I think the lowest YouTube lets us do it is $3. And of course, you know, they take a little bit for their own services. So we made it $4, and we've kept it that way for over 2 years. So love for you guys to be a part of it, and thank you so much. Now, is it Chamisa or Kamisa now? I want to make sure I say it right. And welcome to the Magic Crew cast. Have some fun with the emojis. We need to change some emojis out now, right? We got new month, new emojis. Jonas, we do not have any pricing for 2026 yet. They are just, right now we are just through 2025. And that's for now, and Disneyland as well. Don't worry though, because when you hang out with us, I mean, we're travel agents. Of course, we're going to tell you when the next year opens up. We won't even let you forget about it. We're going to beat you over the head about it. 2026 is open. It's going to be like Chicken Little. Charles is having fun with the emojis. Honestly, if I didn't have my equipment out today, the rain is light enough where I probably would put my umbrella away at this point. It is raining, yes, you get a little bit wet, but I think that would be okay. See, this is when you come to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and dress as a mermaid. Then you're like, if it rains, you're like, no problem.
To the front, you just have to walk through the metal.
Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna pull it down a bit. Awesome, that's good news. The rain's gonna stop. I will tell you this, guys. I can't do it for you, but I want you guys to use us as a stepping stone to make some friends. If you are a big Disney fan like we are, sometimes you find that people may look down on you or make fun of you, or, oh my gosh, you're going to Disney again. And they may not understand, and sometimes that can be hard, especially on your emotional level. But it is, our circle is never closed. Hey, Joe Nardo! How you doing tonight, Lloyd? Glad to have you in with us tonight, even if it is raining. It's raining so heavy, even the tikis are like, there's no point in getting these guys wet. And we don't apologize for ourselves.
Riders in the back row should press that magic scanner. Everyone ready? One agrabah!
and Shelby. Jeffrey, the rainy day cavalcade came by earlier today at 2 o'clock. Afterwards, when our stream is over, you should go back and go to the first stream and go find it. It's going to be at the 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, the 5 o'clock hour. You'll be able to see the rainy day cavalcade. That song is still stuck in my head. Yeah. And it happens. And as often as we do what we do, there are still things that Susan and I have not done. I think one of these days, I think Susan and I should create a bucket list of things we have never done at Walt Disney World and just make it public. And then over the years, see if we can knock one off every so often. So there's, you know, we have never done the horseback riding over at Fort Wilderness. We've never been to Victoria and Albert's. But 99.9% of Americans has been to Victoria and Albert's. But, you know, it'd be kind of fun. But the point is that there's lots of stuff to do. And I think the average family who comes probably just barely scrapes the surface. Well, they got the egg rolls out tonight. We actually do have a meetup set up. We do more than just Disney, where our next meetup is going to be over at Universal Orlando for Halloween Horror Nights. It's September 13th. It's Friday the 13th. So that is, was it a week from Friday? A week from Friday. So less than 2 weeks ago, we're going to have a night where if you guys are local or coming into town or would like to join us for Halloween Horror Nights, we're asking everyone who wants to do houses with us to get not only a ticket but an express pass for that night, because we want to get every single house in one showing. And then again, we're going to have our next meetups the weekend of November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. For those who are running in the Run Disney Wine and Dine, this will be our 3rd year, guys, that we have done this. And we're going to do a meetup on Friday afternoon. But we're also going to be going and doing the 5K. For anyone who signed up for the 5K for that Friday, do it with us. Matter of fact, the group of us are actually going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party Friday, or Thursday Halloween. So we got lots of meetups coming up, and of course we got all of our group cruises as well. So we'll get more information out there for you guys when we get more details locked in. The Mickey's Not So Dry Halloween Party, yeah. Instead of trick-or-treating, they're giving out sponges. We're working to build up a regular, this is the 3rd year we're going to do the Wine and Dine. Last year we had 1 group cruise. This year we had 2. Next year we're having up to 4. We're trying to do as much as we can to start making more and more opportunities for us to get together and let you guys have an easy way of seeing and meeting each other in person. So. Oh, thank you, Carpenter family. Never expected. Always grateful. Thank you guys for the support of the channel. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you, Carpenter family. Mahalo. Thank you, Carpenter family. Oh, Hannah. All right. So I have a little bit of an issue. My other device has died. So I have what I have in the chat. I'm getting some sort of other notification, but Susan, I can't look anything else up because things got wet. So is there something else that I missed? Can you guys help me out? If you know what else I missed, I might have to have you put it in the chat for me, because I can't look it up at the moment, unfortunately. I think the connection for that charger got a little wet. So there was another PayPal. Rachel B. Thank you so much. There she is. Cousin! You have to sing the PayPal song with me. Rachel B helped us out and just sent over $100 PayPal. But I mean, that's amazing for us. That's like that almost pays my phone bill that I use for streaming. So Michelle says, make her sing.
Shut up, Mish.
So we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal for the Magic Crew. Thank you so much, Rachel. And she did, Michelle. She sang. Oh look, we work here now. I need a bat, and I need a skirt and some shoes, and we all of a sudden, you guys just like joined in here right beside us. How's it going, guys? You're looking nice and dry. Looking very nice. I know some of you have seen me before the party, but you know I have to ask you guys, right? You know what I'm going to ask you? Some of you are like, I have no idea what he's about to ask me. I want to know your bat's name. I want to know your bat's name. Angela has this look on her face like, I have the most awesome bat name ever, and I don't want to tell anybody. So, does your bat not have a name, Angela?
It's Bathsheba.
Bathsheba? I've read that book, I think, in high school. Yeah, I had to do a book report on it. It was not good. It was not good. What did you, Sam?
Mine is Onyx.
Onyx? Doesn't onyx mean black? Is that the inside of your bat soul? Oh, woo, maybe that's for Universal. I don't know. All right, what's your bat's name?
Mine is Batum Leota.
Oh, Batum Leota. What you got, Sid?
I have Battle Road.
Battle Rose?
Battle Road.
Oh, I love the creativity. What you got, Hannah?
Renee Bat, like Renee Rapp.
There you go. Azul?
Bluey.
Bluey?
Bluey the Bat.
And your name is Azul.
And my name is Azul.
I love it. That's awesome. What you got for Gal?
This is Ratatouille, like Ratatouille.
Ah, there we go. Keeping in with the theme. What you got, Sebastian?
This is Bruno.
Oh, well, we don't talk about him. What you got, Jonathan?
I got Batatouille.
Batatouille. Did you know?
No, mine's been there for a while.
Two Batatouilles. Well, maybe there's a sequel coming. What's your bat's name, Daniel?
Sleeping Batty.
Love it. Nice. What's your bat's name?
I picked up the best name. You ready?
Got
Greg.
Greg. That's awesome. That's like put the fear in me right there. Like, I like some of those were scary, but Greg, you don't turn your back on Greg. All right, all right, Christian. What's your bat's name?
Hi, how's it going? Doja Bat.
Doja Bat.
That's a pretty good one.
I think I know at least one of my kids who would probably go exactly for that name.
Yes, good.
Love it. Taylor, your bat's name?
It's Swifty.
Swifty. Your bat has no money because spent it all on the Eras tour.
Yeah, that's probably true.
But still very happy at home. I get that. Jonathan, what you got for your bat's name?
Mr. I See the Bat.
Oh, there we go. It's a proper gentleman.
Yes.
Very nice. Rochelle, what's your bat's name?
Leonard.
Leonard. Leonard, have you met Greg? We've got Leonard down here and we've got Greg. Leonard's almost as scary as Greg. I went to school with a guy named Greg and he was downright terrifying. Yes, so I love the bat's name. Guys, have a great night. I know it's going to be hard to pull that out of what we've got, but you guys can do it, and I know you do. So if you're coming to tonight's party, smile at these cast members and let them know that you appreciate them coming out on Labor Day just to make your day better. So thank you guys so much, and love your bats' names. Have a great night tonight. All right, I lost Taryn. There she goes. I had to ask them their name. They all filled in behind me.
You were so squirrel.
I am. Where are we going? No.
Doesn't matter.
It's Moana.
This is my daughter. Piper.
Hey, Moana. How are you? Do you know that you have the heart of Tafiti on you? You hold that, guard that very carefully. I know. So, did you know that every single cast member who works at a party, they have to name their bats? So every one of their bats on their headbands or on their necks all have a name. So if you ever want to make a cast member smile when you go to a party, ask them what their bat's name is. And they made a very special point to come up with a cool name, like Leonard or Greg. But then you get ones like, you know, Badam Leota.
It's a good choice.
Yeah, it works out well. So it's kind of fun. Now, are you gonna get some candy tonight? What's your favorite kind of candy? Chocolate. Chocolate? They've got chocolate. I've heard they've got lots of chocolate. So
we're having a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh, it happens. It happens. You go with the flow.
Yeah.
And I know that's Finding Nemo, but it all works. It all
Just
kind of.
keep swimming.
Yeah, there we go. Just keep swimming. How long are you guys here for?
Till Saturday.
So we might see you guys again.
I'm at yeah.
I want to see your bait. Look at that. Look at that. See? Cousin!
We're in Hollywood tomorrow.
So are we.
Yeah.
So we'll see you maybe when it's dry.
Yes, hopefully.
Do me a favor. Come find us sometime tomorrow and give us an update of what happened and how things went tonight. I'd love to hear about it. Some of us are going to go home and climb under their dry covers and go to sleep.
Some of us would really like to at this point if we hadn't already paid for this.
I get it. You make the most of it. You have the most fun with it, and you pivot.
We'll have a good time.
You just pivot. That's all you can do sometimes.
And look a ground rat while I'm doing it. So
There we go. We make it all up in candy. That's what you do. Well, are you going to go see Elvis tonight?
Maybe. We're going to go wherever she leads me.
Does she like Stitch?
She does. Where is that at?
Where is that at?
Right behind.
Right there.
That's probably where we'll be then. She's got
There
an
you go.
autograph book waiting to fill it
So
up.
if you get in line early for a character, that would be a good one to go for before the party starts.
You can do that.
So, all right. Well, I found out you're going to be at Hollywood Studios tomorrow. So will I. So you need to save me one piece of chocolate.
You said that?
Wow, she said yes.
She's cool with it.
Oh my gosh. She says I don't have to share it if I eat it all, right? No.
She probably would.
If you let them. Well, you guys make the most of it tonight. And tell Michelle to just calm down. Everything's good.
It's fine.
Yes.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
That's okay. And remember, if you get struck by lightning, maybe you'll get a free day's pass or something. So
It fits better.
it fits better. Does it look good?
I think she had a sash on.
There we go. It looks awesome. Well, have fun tonight. Get lots of candy. We'll see you at Hollywood Studios tomorrow, all right? All right, you guys have a good night. We'll see you later. All right, guys. Bye. Bye. Bye, Greg.
He said bye.
Bye, Greg.
Bye.
You guys have a good night tonight. Bye, guys. Now, normally our cast members meet on the other side of the bridges and they say goodbye to everybody as they're leaving if they're not staying at the party. But, you know, it's kind of wet tonight, so they're staying under the overhang. As always, I recommend that you guys have fun asking the cast members their bats' names. and it lets the cast members know that you do know that they are real people. They are not animatronics. And it oftentimes will put a smile on their face, so I'm all for that. All right, let me get rid of this umbrella because it's shaking the camera tonight. And hopefully we will be at Hollywood Studios tomorrow, guys. And we may run into Taryn tomorrow and get an update on how the party went tonight. All right, if you guys will give me a second, I'm gonna put my umbrella away. Hopefully we won't need it anymore tonight, right?
That's a good setup right there.
Alrighty. See if I'm just trying to change out behind the scenes our charge cable for one. There we go. See if that works. Debbie, I'm actually attending September 10th right now and October 31st. I don't know if I'll buy an additional party. At $150 a night, starting at. We're trying to be a little frugal and not go all out, but we are going to be taking you guys to not only Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party a couple of times, but we're also going to be taking you guys to Halloween Horror Nights over at Universal often as well. First time streaming from there this week, and at some point in the near future, Susan's going to join me for a stream over at Universal to have some food and rate some stuff for you guys. So we'll let you guys know when she chooses that date. We'll put it on the calendar. I think we're gonna need to stream it next week. I think so. I'm not gonna ride the PeopleMover anymore today, Kit and Duo. So. Piper was quiet, Michelle. I'm a little overbearing. My mom says I'm obnoxious. That can happen that way. Hello, Trucker Bill. So when I get home tonight, guys, over on Patreon, we're going to post our schedule for this week. We are not putting our streams up a week in advance like we have been doing, because we've noticed that people who are part of our crew already are getting better for notifications when we don't book them days in advance. If we book a Friday stream and we upload it and we make it live, not live, but just post it on Sunday or even Monday, we find that a lot of people, when we go live, have not received notifications. So we've been trying something a little different, but we will post all of our streams as far as where we're gonna be this week later tonight over on Patreon. You guys have a good time? You got food, you got candy, you got cheese. It looks good to me. Have a good evening. I know, Debbie, no filming in the houses here over at Universal Studios, Florida. They do it over at Hollywood. You can get a media pass. You can go up and ask and show them that you have a channel, and they'll give you a chance to go and show the houses. The only time they allow that at Universal Studios, Florida is on the very first night, and you have to be on their media team. After that, no more filming. So unfortunately, when we do stream, we're going to show you guys the scare zones and the food and the Death Eaters, but we can't show you inside of the houses, and that's kind of sad. I know. I know, Debbie. You guys really just want to see me jump, right? I get it. I know how it works. Oh, I think my device just turned back on. Uh-oh, somebody lost a pin. It's a Halloween pin, too. Who was it earlier today? We had someone ask me this morning, and we didn't go shopping today on the first stream. They wanted to see the Pluto Halloween pin. Is that person still with us? Do we have somebody who's still looking for that? This is not it. I just wanted to know. Yeah, our dream one of these days is to be invited by Universal to be on the media. And maybe 2025 will be our year, and we'll get to show you guys firsthand. You can hear me scream in the videos, like happened to me on the Ghostbusters house. Yeah, they got me at Ghostbusters. I fell into the person in front of me. All right, somebody had asked about Pluto. We don't talk about Pluto, no. I know he's not Pluto, but he's a dog, kind of. Oh, Pink Lemonade, that would have been a perfect moment to have recorded on tape. Last year when we went as a group, I was still recovering from my eye surgery. I thought I would be able to see, and I went to the group houses with everybody. We went in the very first house. The very first house I walked into was the Stranger Things. I didn't even get into the first little room setup. First walked in, I realized I can't see anything. I can't see Jack Skellington. Nothing. It was just black. I was like, I don't know where I'm going. I knew I wasn't going to be able to follow anybody because I couldn't see them. So I reached out and grabbed the shoulder of the first person I could get in our group, mind you. We had a whole group there because we had a group night that night. Reached out and grabbed the shoulder of the person in front of me. It was Jill. I grabbed Jill's shoulder and she screeched out loud, yelling bloody murder, and I'm just thankful that I didn't die when Gabriel heard her scream and he like attacked me. There's our Pluto pin. Whoever asked about that earlier. Some of our other ones. Now all of these costumes are actually being worn by Nikki and friends over at Disneyland. That's one of my, I have a little bit of a beef with Disney. They come up with great designs every year for the characters, and then they make new costumes for Disneyland, and we don't get them. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised that either Jill or Gabe still continue to hang out with me that night. For the rest of the evening, I had to hold on to Skipper Bob's shoulder to go through each and every single house. And all I could do was listen to the screams and fake being scared. Ooh, oh my gosh, he looked horrible. That was disgusting. Oh my gosh, you in the Goofy mask. Oh, that's not a mask. Sorry, lady. But, it was, I didn't see much last year. But this year, we are good to go. All right, I feel like We're gonna do a quick little walkthrough. It's gonna be a lot busier tonight just because of everyone kind of coming in from the wet.
She must have went back this way.
Those are new, I think. Sweatshirts. I was just thinking the other day, I really need myself a nice sweatshirt. Hello, how are you? I'm gonna. Oh, look, it's cute, baby Mickey. There's that Pumbaa. It's kind of hard to see. Pumbaa is a chaser. Pumbaa is Swahili for foolish, which I think is just terrible. Everybody else gets a cool name. Simba is named Lion. Timon is named Meerkat, and they named Pumbaa Foolish. He's like the most loyal and best friend ever.
Right, he makes one mistake.
Well, he made a few mistakes, but you know we love him still.
I kind of like to think of him like how Gaston is with LeFou. He calls him LeFou.
Of course, you know the one thing I've gotten from the live action Beauty and the Beast, the je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
I still use that today. So, you guys have a good evening. Thank you. It has that certain je ne sais quoi. I don't know what that means. Oh, you're fine. All right, Rain. You can stay away for the rest of the night, okay? People have planned and have waited for this evening for a very long time. They have made costumes, they have made plans, they have saved money. They are ready to have a good time. They don't need any more rain, so no more rain this evening. All right, as the park closes tonight at 6 o'clock, guests who do not have any wristbands for tonight's party will be escorted or reminded that the park is closed and they can come up to the front. There will be cast members here who will let you know exactly where you need to go, and as you make your way out, you'll come over to the right. Those who have the wristbands can go back to the left if they so want to. Yeah, guys, if you're watching right now and you haven't done so already, we'd love it if you take just a couple of seconds, hit the thumbs up button, let YouTube know that we are live and that we have real people watching with us. So thank you guys so much for that. Now, tomorrow, Hollywood Studios. We want it to be dry. That's what we're going to shoot for. Let's just let it be dry. So I'm seeing a couple of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Did you know that we have history with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here at Disney? Back with MGM Studios, of course, the original Hollywood Studios. MGM Studios actually had the real Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Is that low enough? I don't know. Like with the extra food.
So.
Like with people like that are just kind of
All right. What? We had the internal one pop. Oh, a little one gets to choose her umbrella, or an umbrella, her balloon tonight. I want to pop in and see if we have any apples back into the confectionery just yet. I didn't get a chance to look this morning. Is Owen going to join me tomorrow? I don't know. Well, when it comes to my kids, I have been very much with them. If they can come when they feel like it, they can come when they want to. I sometimes will try to convince Owen to join me a couple of times, but we'll see what kind of mood he's in tomorrow. If he wants to come and have some fun, he does enjoy hanging out with everybody. Wait, I see an apple. There is an apple. So we do have apples, guys. Caramel apples. None of the crazy apples just yet, but the apple watch. We've been watching for apples for like 2 weeks. The apples. I have someone who watches my streams just to see if we have apples back yet. There we go. A little bit of cupcakes. There we go. And somebody left the water right here. Is there someplace? Thank you. It's in front of the good stuff. I don't want you. Somebody left the water right there in front of these awesome cake pops. Look at the spider cake pop. That's right, Leo, the elusive caramel apples. I think they're going to slowly start coming back in. Awesome. Whoop. Scooch, you guys are going to be here in November. Look at all the apples, guys. The apples are back. Well, Scoots, if you see us, come over and say hello. Wow, they're excited. We've got both the red apples and the green apples up on the table up above. So the red apples are for the candied apples and the green apples are for the caramel apples. Allie is dipping all of our candy apples in tonight. Antonio, how many miles a day do you walk? I don't know. Maybe about 10, 12. I don't no, more like a 10K on most days. So, and everybody's getting the popcorn over here. Michelle, how can I put an order on for something for your family to share? Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. We're good though. We're good. See, look, they're looking for bands. They won't let me through. I won't make it. They'll catch me. So Disney Girl, the park closes at 6, but the party doesn't start till 7. So technically, we don't have to be out until 7. But you know, don't be that guy, you know, unless you're buying churros for everybody. Oats of the Mouse, we had to wait 20 extra minutes on Tiana's, but you're finally able to ride it. Sweet, I'm glad you guys got on.
Yes, you do.
A rainy day really messes with things, especially if you have lightning lanes and virtual queues. It can really mess things up. Yeah, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I think it's really funny unless Susan tells me, and then I'm like, well, this is home. Our main street. Salt and Straw has an apple ice cream now. They have such unique flavors. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. It has been fun. It has been a very long day. And we are so grateful to have spent it with you. It's Labor Day if you're here in the U.S. And we hope that you guys got a chance to celebrate it in the way that you could the best. Hello.
My name's Rebecca. I was the one that was yelling at you on the PeopleMover.
Oh, and I saw that when you guys were coming through there.
We've been thoughtful trying to.
Have I been making it so hard for you guys to catch up? I just keep going.
You do.
You think a man of my size would slow down every once in a while, wouldn't you?
All over the place. But I was like, okay, we gotta.
Would you guys like to say hello to everybody?
Yeah.
So how many years have you guys been married?
24 years.
24 years Thursday. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And there is now, are you guys here to celebrate anniversary?
Yes.
And I hope that you have a good time tonight. I hope
yes.
Dwayne stays away.
It's all right. We're gonna.
But you know, after 24 years, you guys know you just have to deal with what you got.
We've
And sometimes
weathered a lot more.
Yes, I was about to say, if this is the worst you guys have had in 24 years, bless you. That's awesome. But I'm sure you've made it through a lot.
I love your channel so much. You're so informative. I watch you and a lot of other streamers. But yeah, I love watching.
I hope that what we do can be fun, but also hope you guys get some information out of it.
Yes.
So what do you guys call home?
Alabama.
Alabama. So you guys drive here?
Yep.
And how long are you guys going to be?
Till Sunday.
Till Sunday. A whole week. So we might run into you guys again. Who knows?
We're just getting started.
Yeah, you can.
Can I get a picture with you?
Sure. Let's see. Can we do it with this as a background?
Yeah, sure. All right.
Do we want to do a selfie with all three, or
I'll do her. She has to.
It's your anniversary, and I'm taking pictures with your wife.
You know, we've been married.
Susan. There's like 4 or 5 feet in between us. It's fine. No.
Yeah, keep room for Jesus.
Exactly. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much.
Is there anybody back home you'd like to give a shout out to, or somebody you can play the stream for later and go, I thought about you. Not enough to bring you with me, but I thought about you once we got here.
Our daughters.
Your daughters? How many daughters do you have?
We have 2 daughters, Sailor and Brayton White.
And they're back in Alabama?
Yeah.
How old are they?
They're 22 and 20.
22 and 20.
Yeah.
Perfect. They're old enough to pay their own way if they ever want to
Yes,
come. You don't have to feel
exactly.
guilty at that point.
Exactly.
And then if the next time they come, they're paying.
There we
Yes.
go.
They're in nursing school right now, so they don't have enough time.
Oh, I'm about to say they don't have time for anything.
But it won't last long. And then
They'll
we can
get there,
back,
and
yeah.
then they'll all be working all the time as well. It is a great field, but it is. You work
And
hard.
then they can treat us to a trip.
Yeah, there you go. One of these days, maybe
So many years now.
one of these days, one of your daughters will call us and we're gonna do a surprise trip for our parents, and we're gonna go. They're gonna love it, and they're gonna be so surprised that their kids paid for it.
Exactly.
Well, you guys have fun tonight,
All right, maybe we'll see
and
you
if we run into you at none of the parks, give us some updates.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great one. All right, as we close on out tonight, guys, as always, we want to remind you that if you are coming to Disney, if you are coming to Universal, if you are going on a cruise, if you're doing any major travel, we would love to be your Travelmation travel agents. As always, you can reach out to either Susan's email address, or you can copy him on it as well. But always want to make sure you put it on there for Susan at susanedwards@travelmation.net. You can copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. And thank you guys for allowing us to be your travel agents. It doesn't cost anything for us to be your one and only one stop when it comes to travel. And we hope that you guys, the next time you're ready to have a countdown, that you reach out and send us an email and let us be a part of it as well. We're always available. We'd love to be a part of your family's next vacation. And remember, we don't charge any fees. So why pay the same price and not have someone dedicated to help you through the whole process? Reach out and let us know how we can be a part of your next family's vacation. And thank you for helping us take care of our family by letting us take care of your family. So send us an email when you guys are ready. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Sam, AB, Chamisa Nail, thank you so much for joining the Magic Crew cast tonight. And remember, guys, don't forget, tomorrow night, we will be having our patron Zoom call. So if you guys did join in the last 30 days and have not had a chance to join or be a part of a Zoom call before, we want you guys to put it down. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, couple hours, we're gonna hang out and just have some fun. And it's a chance for you guys to get to know each other behind the scenes and not let me talk so much. So come and join us over on patreon.com/ear-to-ear-magic. As we close out tonight, guys, remember, take care of your community, be a part of a community, and always be a positive light for others by doing these 3 things. Share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment. But whatever you do, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. From all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, have a wonderful evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one.